Hi, I'm Elaine from Wellbeing Within Community CIC. Thank you for joining us for simple tools to take care of your well-being. This is a great exercise if you're feeling stressed or anxious, or you have those cyclical thoughts that are just going round and round in circles and not being particularly helpful. It takes about 6 or 7 minutes, so try this out and let us know how you get on. You could be sitting or standing. If you're sitting, make sure your back is supported so that you can sit comfortably but not slouching. There should be no discomfort or pain. And if you're standing, the same applies. You're standing in a comfortable position so that you feel nice and solid like a tree trunk. We're also going to take a moment to commit to being present for the next 6 or 7 minutes. This is your time to recalibrate and rebalance and reconnect. Often our thoughts or anxiety and worry disconnect us from reality. So see that you can calm yourself and that you can see things more clearly simply by following the breath. We're going to start off bringing our full attention to the breath. Often we don't even notice when we're breathing. We're so busy in our minds, too busy doing things. This is an exercise in mindfulness. We're going to start with noticing only the nostrils, the way the flow of breath passes through your nose and back out again. As you breathe in, notice the air may be cool or crisp. And as you exhale, notice how it comes out a bit warmer with more humidity. We do this for a couple of breaths, focusing only on the breath as it comes in and out of the nostrils. And then we start to move our attention. We follow the breath. It's coming into the nostrils and into the chest. Notice how the chest moves to expand, and as you exhale, notice how the chest retreats again as the flow of breath comes out through the nose. So now we've extended our attention. Not only are we noticing the breath as it comes in through the nostrils, but also into the lungs and into our chest. And after a couple of breaths, we're going to deepen and lengthen the breath all the way up into the shoulders. You're not straining at all, but you're just seeing if you can deepen, if you can lengthen. In through the nostrils, into the chest, the lungs, and up into the shoulders. And as you notice the breath all the way up into the tips of the shoulders, as you exhale, there'll be a natural relaxing and releasing around the shoulders and the shoulder blades. And as you continue to do this, you might notice that everything starts to settle, that you feel a bit more relaxed, a bit calmer. And now see if you can fill into the belly, the full yogic breath. Again, you deepen and lengthen as best you can without straining. Inhale, focusing on the nostrils, seeing if the breath can also move very gently into the belly before moving up into the chest and shoulders. Exhaling down through the shoulders, the chest, lastly the belly, squeezing your abdomen slightly inwards. Like a wave of movement that is through the whole torso, the belly, the chest, the shoulders, and back down again. Everything has a very subtle movement as we move our breath in and out of our body. In your own time, just doing it easily and comfortably. Hopefully you notice there is more ease, more relaxation, more calmness. We keep doing this for a couple more breaths. And then very gently, you're just going to let the breath take care of itself, but you're still aware. You're aware of the breath, you're aware of it throughout the body, And this final expansion of your attention is into the whole body now. The breathing is happening on its own, and start to bring your attention into the face. Just notice any tension, any tightness around the eyes, around the jaw. You're breathing very naturally and just noticing any tension that's still present in the shoulders, the torso, down the arms, and also down through the legs. And with every exhale, you're just letting that go. Any tension that you find, you're very gently relaxing. Now notice the stillness. As you're focused on the breathing, as your attention is helping you to relax any tension, can you sense a stillness? See if you can sense this, like expanding your attention out into the room and noticing that your body is part of the room. Your breath is part of the room. And this stillness is a very powerful space that we're always in. It's always holding us and supporting us. As you breathe in and out, imagine you are inviting the stillness in with the breath, harmonizing yourself with your surroundings. See if you can feel yourself as part of the breath, part of the air, and hopefully by now you're starting to feel a bit more calm, a bit more relaxed. And you can continue to do this, breathing in and out with the room until whenever you're ready. If your eyes are closed, you can open them. You can raise your arms above your head and give them a little stretch and a shake. See if you can shake all the way down the spine, making sure that you feel nice and steady before you stand up or move. I hope this has helped. And have a lovely day, and thank you so much for listening. Do make sure you have a look at our other resources and make sure that you subscribe so that we can always keep you updated.